Hey guys, this is Mike from BTR Budget Tech Reviews here, and I thought I would show you guys some new toys that I got. Well, not necessarily new. If you guys, follow my YouTube channel, thank you for watching. I want to kind of show you guys what I use to shoot the videos here, actually. Currently, for the past, about year, I want to say, I've been using this Canon VIXIA HF R600 HD Handycam, basically. Does not come with internal memory, but has very nice little touchscreen over here with your mic inputs, your headphone inputs, HDMI, and of course your USB inputs, and of course your external storage there. It needs the external storage, of course, but for a while now I've been kind of noticing that this camera doesn't really have a good depth of field when it comes to having a wide angle, and you can see here and as you can see here, I have the items set up here already, but I thought out of the blue though that this camera did not have any accessories to go along with it. You look at DSLRs nowadays and other fancy cameras to that extent, and those cameras you can buy different lenses for them. Now this is a Handycam. This is you can look at this. This thing's tiny. This is more for outside shooting, of course. But when I purchased it with the intention of using this to make my videos. But anywho, going forward from here, right now I'm actually using my Samsung camera to record this. So this is a great camera. I love using it, but I noticed that when I'm shooting my close-ups or my review videos that I'm not getting a close-up like you guys see here, right? So I decided, hey, what can I get to get some wide angle shots, So I looked up online, and luckily, there was a kit that you could get for this camera. Now this camera comes in different, there's different versions of this camera, so these lenses that I purchased will actually match up with the same ones if you have the VIXIA 500 or the the HF R600 and models below that are very similar to this one. You can actually get them. Now this camera records in full HD, and as you can see here, it has 57 times zoom. So very nice little camera. You can probably get it for like $150 now. I bought it for like $300 when I first purchased it a while back, but I decided to get that wide angle lens because I feel like it's going to add more depth of field to this area real quick. And I just want to show you guys the lenses that it came with. Here's my wide angle lens that you can actually attach. It comes with a little back cover, as you can see here. But basically it's pretty easy, pretty simple. You're just going to, right now it has the attachment already on the camera right here, as you can see here. It's a little stepping ring, and that's that little brown box in the back, or the little purple box. But all you have to do is just screw it in. Takes a couple turns, right? But once you get it in, it changes the camera from that little camera from that to this, okay? And believe me, the wide angle lens helps here. You can see the camera I'm shooting with right now to Samsung, but you can tell the difference right off the bat that and maybe I need to get a little further, but because I'm pretty close, but you can tell the difference between when I have it connected, and let me unplug it. I'm not going to move the camera much. That's with the wide angle lens, right? To the wide angle lens, you see how it kind of zoomed forward, or it zoomed more on its own. So the wide angle lens helps, and hopefully this baby's gonna do its job when I'm recording videos for you guys. I'm gonna close that up. It also came with a telephoto lens. Here, this is the wide angle lens, and this is for 52mm cameras also. So it not necessarily has to for this specific camera. I mean, according to this, you can see that it's fitted on like a Nikon or a Canon EOS or whatever that you want to call them. But it says 0.43 times professional wide angle lens, high definition digital lens, multi-coded, etc. And it turns this to that, basically. You see that? But again, Came with a telephoto lens. I have no clue what the difference between the telephoto lenses and the wide angle lens is. It's a little bigger. than the actual wide-angle lens. As you can see here, it attaches to it just fine. This kit cost me on eBay about $50, and not too expensive. I'm probably only going to use it for the wide-angle lens, but you know, if I'm taking other shots, I'm going to definitely take advantage of this. And this looks like, you know, when you it gives you more zoom in for when you're zooming in, so not too bad. I'm going to check that out when I'm shooting those far distant shots if I'm ever. And then of course it came with also this little hard tulip lens ring. And of course, as you can see here, you can tell the difference. The reason why you would have the lens ring is for glares when there's sun outside, and this is going to help diminish that basically. So you can see here, this has the glare and then this one doesn't. So you know, if you're shooting outside, excuse the bark, I have a dog. So if you're shooting this outside, alright, sorry about that. So again, I had to get my dog to be quiet because it was barking a lot. But again, this tulip lens is going to help you block out from the sun, and this is probably the hardest one I'm having issues screwing in here on the stepping ring here, but hopefully I can get it to work. No, it doesn't want to stick. So basically, you guys have a good look here at what I've been using. This isn't too fancy. If I can later on, I'll get a couple videos of the difference between the wide angle and the short angle lenses, of course, the telephoto lens, the difference between the zoom ins from short to the longest distance without the lens and with the lens, and of course the different type of shots I can get with the wide angle lens. So again, guys, thanks for watching. This is just a short video of what I use here at the BTR office, if you know what I mean. So again, thank you guys for watching, and of course, if you like this video, please subscribe.